In on strong women of today. And let me say this to any man in his right mind, strong women are a blessing. They're not a problem. They're not hardened or what else I saw. They're masculine, broken and all that kind of stuff. No, strong women are tired of being broken. So yes, they had to become strong. And I think women shouldn't always have to be strong. You know, I really do. I don't even like using that as a compliment all the time because it's almost gotten taken to a point where women can't feel vulnerable, can't feel soft. Like women are probably tired of always having to be strong. At some point, they want to be made to feel secure and safe. Even if they need to be weak sometimes, they want that. But at the end of the day, women don't become strong out of choice. Straight up. I mean, no man or woman does. Nobody becomes strong out of choice. We become strong out of necessity. So if a woman is strong, that's a good thing. And yes, she may be guarded. That's one of the big insults to women that are strong. Oh, you know, they always guard. They always got their guard up. Yeah, that's strong women are guarded because typically there's more to guard there. So no, they're not an open floodgate or open revolving door to their heart. There's something valuable there, valuable for the person that earns it. Think about it. Whenever you go out of town, say for instance, you go to a hotel, right? And you got your family in there, your valuables in there, your laptop in there, you in there. What do you do with that door at night? You make sure it's locked up, secure. So just anybody can't get in and take what's valuable to you. But on your way out, do you really care if the door is locked or not? Like I'm talking about when you got all your valuables out, your kids is out, your luggage is packed and everything. Probably not. Probably not. If it locks on its own, cool, you know, whatever. But if it don't, you ain't tripping on it. Why? Because ain't nothing valuable in there no more. So when a woman is guarded, that's actually a really good thing. She's doing exactly what we all are supposed to do and what we tell women they need to do more of, which is protect what's so valuable if they don't want to hurt, right? But before we get deeper into this, let me first make sure y'all can hear me and y'all can see me because I really want to talk about this tonight. If you can hear me and you can see me okay, put your city and state where you're tuning in from down in the chat, down here in the comments. Or put a thumbs up, a heart, something. Let me know that you guys can hear and see me. If you can hear me and you can see me clearly right now, put your city and state where you're tuning in from, or a heart, a thumbs up, some kind of emoji. It don't matter. I just want to know that you guys can hear me. Like that stuff. All right, I see him coming in. So, like I was saying, man, and let me just give this disclaimer. There's a difference between a woman being strong, right, being guarded, and being unhealed. When a woman is unhealed, that woman can't let a man in, even if he proves himself to be a good man, good intentions. And I say good, of course, that's subjective. But even if he has positive intentions for a life, intentions that can translate into action and all of that, an unhealed woman can't open up to that man, can't separate the present from the past. You know, just cannot make that separation to open up, even if she deeply, deeply wants to. And I'm all in favor of women healing. If you need healing, this I'm not talking about you just being strong. You really do need to go get therapy so that you can receive your blessings and receive the love that you deserve. But that's not what a strong woman is. Don't get it twisted. A strong woman is a woman that can separate the past from the present, but she's not trying to repeat the past in the present. So she has higher standards. That's what a strong woman is. It's not that she can't let anybody in. It's that she don't want to let the same type of person in, the same type of intentions in, the same type of decisions in. That's what a strong woman is. And I think it's wild because we tell women, yo, you need to choose better. Whenever they end up with a dude that wastes their time, that run out on the baby, that whatever else, which I think is preposterous. But nonetheless, ladies, you're responsible for a man hurting you. You need to choose better. Okay, but then when a woman says, well, I'm going to make sure I choose better by having higher standards so that only better can get through, we get mad at them then too. It's almost like our ego can't handle it that somebody else was able to waste her time and that now we're not able to, which says a lot about the person that gets mad at a woman who has high standards and wants to insult her and, you know, shame her for having those standards as being overly guarded and bitter and whatever else. No, she's not bitter. She's just tired of the same pattern. She's just not going to be dumb. You call it whatever you want to. She'd probably be the one, you know, more than willing to leave too early or to lose out on a good thing as a person that's like just keeps repeating the same old thing so that they're not called bitter, not called stuck up, not called hardened or whatever. There's a huge difference between a woman that's overly guarded and, you know, broken or whatever. No, she's not about to be putting herself back together, you know, making the same mistake twice, at least not for the same reason, and letting the wrong person in. That's what I mean when I'm talking about there's a difference. Now, as far as strong women, guarded women being a blessing, dude, who's going to relate to you whenever you're going through hell better than a woman that's been there herself? Who's going to hold it down with you when you're going through hell better than a woman that already knows what it feels like to be abandoned? So long as you ain't Lucifer, you can't expect the woman to go through hell with you. If you Lucifer, you can't expect the woman to go to war, with you whenever you turn the gun on her. But in terms of being steadfast, in terms of being long suffering through life's ups and downs, that's one of the blessings of being with a woman who is strong, who's been made to be strong by necessity out of life just to survive that, man. She's not leaving at the first sign of trouble. But you get one of these women that ain't never been through nothing. You want a woman that's unscathed. She's never had to fear or doubt for the future at all. She's never had to go through no financial ups and downs. She's never seen or dealt with a person that's having some ups and downs just within himself and overwhelmed and trying to figure out life. You dang right, man. She's jumping ship at the first sign of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Who else is going to empathize with you better than the woman that's been there before? Who's going to understand without you having to explain that, hey, I need somebody to be in my corner even when I don't know how to articulate my feelings? Look, man, strong women, they can be that. So long as you earn that access to them. And typically you meet that hard shell, that hard exterior. Again, that's an effort to keep out the wrong type of person, wrong type of decision, the same type of hurt, that kind of thing. But on the inside, a lot of times they're a lot softer because it's only when you had that big heart in the beginning to break that you knew you had to get up and show. You cannot just go out here and keep facing hurt after hurt after hurt. Like no woman is built to withstand the same type of hurt over and over again. But especially women who have a lot to give, especially women who have a big heart, especially women who love hard, they know it's like, you know what, the next time I get broken like that again, it might be my last time even trying for this stuff. So whenever you see that exterior shell and it's difficult to get through, I'm not saying that you need to go jump through every hoop. I'm not saying that it needs to be unreasonable or anything like that. But for instance, if she needs you to hold off on sex because you know what, sex brings on feelings for her, that makes her open up, that makes her more vulnerable than what she needs to be up front. If it just needs to be a little bit longer, that's what I mean by a woman being strong. She's being strong probably against her own urges and wants to have some of that, but she don't want to indulge in it too early because then that could open her up to be hurt again. That's what I'm talking about. If a woman doesn't want to straight jump into wifey duties with you, folding your clothes and rubbing your back and, being on call throughout the night and stuff like that up front, because she wants you to earn that. Well, she's experienced somebody who took that for granted. She's experienced doing all of that for somebody and then having nothing to show for it. So yes, she's going to be stronger even against her own desire and own willingness to do these things in order to let patterns show where you stand, which again is what we want. Like, do you really want a woman that for every man that comes across her and gives her a nice little word in her ear, she's putty in his hands? Or do you want a woman who knows how to practice discernment, knows how to practice discipline? Come on, man. That's what a strong woman, a guarded woman can give you. Now, again, the best thing to do is get a woman who doesn't need or doesn't need you to take care of her and take care of her. Get a woman, that shouldn't have to be made to be strong all the time and make her feel safe and secure not having to be strong all the time. Because I don't care how independent she is or how strong she is. Every woman wants a good man that she can lean on when stuff gets real. Y'all let me know. Put right or wrong in the comments. It's mostly women in here anyway. Put right or wrong in the comments. It don't matter how strong she is. It don't matter what she can do by herself. It don't matter how capable she is, how much money she make, how long she been single and she just fine. Every woman wants a man that she can lean on in hard times and when things get real. And so long as this strong woman can appreciate you outwardly, bro, you winning. You got the W. You winning. But then you got to understand, like, it's not going to be no cakewalk either. If you get with a woman that's strong, bro, it's a history. It's a story behind that strength. It's a story behind that strength. A lot of women have had to put themselves together after being hurt. No apology, no explanation. Half the time, no even presence from the dude. He didn't even get dignified by his presence to get a lie out of him or something. Like some of them just did wrong and then just ghosted or left and the dude done went to a whole other person. So it's not going to be a cakewalk loving her. It's not going to be easy. But nothing that's easy is worth it and nothing that's worth it is easy. We all know that. Now, for you ladies that are currently in that season of being strong and you're having to be strong and you're trying to put yourself together so you can make sure that you're not just unhealed, but you are strong and able to let love in whenever it proves that it is love that's worthy of receiving, there's a 5-step process I go through in my book, Don't Forget Your Crown. I know a lot of y'all already got, actually tens of thousands of y'all already gotten this book. But if you have not gotten it yet, I've extended the 50% off sale right now down at the link here, pinned in the comments. So if you see this link right here, you can still get Don't Forget Your Crown 50% off. So you can put yourself together and again, not be unhealed, but just be strong, be guarded enough to discern who's going to come in and get the love that somebody else didn't appreciate. It's also in the caption whenever you back out, either way it goes. But long story short, back to what I was saying, man, strong women get a bad rep. Strong women get a bad rep. The woman that stands firm on her boundaries, the woman that doesn't mind being called stuck up, the woman that doesn't mind if you, go explore your options. You got so many women willing to do this, that, and the other. Why not her? The woman that says, okay, cool, go be with those other women. That woman that's strong, that says, you know what? I mean, I get it. We both attracted to each other. We both grown or whatever, but it's going to take a little bit longer for me to go there with you in terms of physicality. It's going to take a little bit more than just a couple of good dates that went well and some sexual chemistry or whatever. Like, it's going to take more than that. That's what I mean by a strong woman, a woman that's willing to deny herself in order to protect herself. That woman is a blessing. She's not easy. She's not instant gratification. She's long-term benefit if you have long-term intentions. And if you don't have long-term intentions, it's best that you not even waste your time. But those are just my thoughts. Y'all share this if you got anything from this. Maybe another woman who is strong, who's gotten insulted and shamed for being strong, has been on the receiving end and needs this message. Share this if you got anything from it. And again, don't forget to get access to Don't Forget Your Crown book. Right now, it's here at the link, here pinned in the comments. Y'all see it at the bottom. Also in the caption whenever you back out, the description or whatever. Get that link and you can get Don't Forget Your Crown for 50% off right now, my best-selling book. And you actually get my other 9 books for like 80% off or something like that. Crazy deal going away soon. I'll let y'all lady, I'll be good.